Ladies and gentlemen, ACRacebest here to say, when you bust a nut, but she keeps sucking. Spider-Man 2, great movie. Folks, I am here for kind of a one-off little thing. I am going to do an unboxing. However, it's an unboxing that I purchased stuff. This box is from Japan, and I'd like to thank Osaka Jack for helping me out with this. I made a purchase or two from Japan in regards to a certain movie that I like. Sarah, what movie is it?
Actually, I don't know.
You're not sure?
I don't know.
Did you forget? Folks, I got some Japanese Zootopia merchandise here. Now, I had to go through a couple of hoops to get this stuff because Disney Store Japan and Disney Store USA don't realize each other exist. So when I called the Disney store, they're like, we have a store in Japan? And I was like, yeah? How do I purchase stuff? Well, the problem is I couldn't purchase anything because I live in the US. So again, thanks to Osaka Jack for making this a reality. I spent a little bit of money on this stuff, but it is time to open up the box and see what wonders are inside. Thank you. You gay? You always tell me that I'm not allowed to open a scissors. What do you see?
Cute stuff.
Yeah.
And Tsum all over the front. Okay.
This is a big box, isn't it?
Yep.
Big box. Osaka Jack was fantastic to work with and all this. I actually went back to him, I think, a total of 3 times. Going, oh, can we add this? Can we add this? Very accommodating. So thank you, Osaka Jack. This is obviously something that I couldn't do by myself. I mean, I could have flown to Japan. I guess I didn't try that hard, did I? I didn't try everything. So, I'm opening up the specimen. This here's the membrane where the aliens communicate with each other. Like, oh, careful, careful, careful. Sarah, do you like Independence Day? Not as good as the sequel, I know, but... Oh, yeah. Fucking yeah! Alright. Sarah, don't say bad words. Save her for Brownie's Wrecked, which is in the works right now, folks. So that should be coming out anytime soon. Are you excited? I'm sure the suspense is killing everyone right now. You just want to see my Zootopia lingerie I bought for myself to be enjoyed by myself. Alright, so the first thing here that I'm probably going to have to... This thing's big. Sarah, I hope you're ready. Now, Target sold the medium-sized Tsum. They had small, the like little ones, and they had a medium size, which told me there was a large one that existed, but they never sold it. So I was like, that's kind of weird that they call it medium size. Japan had the large Judy Hopps. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the large Judy Hopps. I'll have a extra large Judy Hopps with no onions, please. Oh my goodness. Look how big she is.
Yeah.
That is Judy Hopps had some lunch and some. Woo! I always dreamed that there was a bigger Judy Hopps of that. She's so soft. It's great. Sarah, you're leaving for Texas here for a week, which means I have a snuggle buddy.
I'm sorry, I keep seeing the Spider-Man, and the camera just keeps like inching this way, just naturally, and it shows more.
You can keep showing. Osaka Jack told me when this thing came in, he's like, I had no idea it was that big. To which I'm like, yeah, I wonder how big it actually is now. I'll be honest, this thing's actually bigger than I expected. Boosh. Boosh. Oh, it's a girl! Oh my, you'll be fine. Sarah, is that how birth works?
That's the afterbirth.
So there she is. Judy Hopps with her badge and her dot. Oh, she even got a beanie belly. Oh my god, she's so big. Look at those ears. Look at the shiny penny. So what do you think of that, Sarah?
It's big.
It's good, huh? To add to the shrine. Alright, so I saw these in Japan, and they didn't get here in time only because I didn't purchase them until afterwards. But for the following years, folks, I now have Festive Judy Hopps. Isn't that adorable? Look at that. Look at that. Now, if you guys know how I do, I don't go with one Judy Hopps. I go with a standing and a sitting version of Judy Hopps. Of the same thing. The packing, for some reason, has her sitting in this one. But I bought 2 of these. But how can you have Festive Judy without Noel Nicholas? So we got 2 Nicks that are festive from Japan. For some reason, the US doesn't sell any of this stuff, guys. I'm like, Disney, come on. What the heck? Let this be a lesson to you guys that some of us Zootopia fans will go the length to get some of the stuff because it's fantastic. Sell it in the US. Jeez. Can you read Japanese? Me neither. The last things in here were actually the first things and the reasons that I ever went to the Disney store Japan. And I can thank Rich Moore for this because he posted something on Twitter in regards to Zootopia merchandise. Specifically, in regards to Zootopia pillows. And I'm like, I gotta get these Zootopia pillows. Look at that, Nick. So Rich Moore, you're to blame for my ever-increasing lack of a wallet. In fact, I could blame you for just about everything I've purchased Zootopia-wise, sir. Thank you. We also got Judy. I can now sit on Judy's face. Did that come out wrong?
Yeah.
I got a slew of awesome Japanese merchandise from Zootopia. And another thanks again to Osaka Jack. I am looking forward to just being able to put this all over the place and drive Sarah even more crazy with my love for this movie. Huh.
Mm-hmm. Why is that an issue?
Sarah's going to Texas. She's going in style.
I'm gonna pack myself in. I can't bend my knee enough to get in.
Zootopia Japanese unboxing. Ha! Again, I guess my advice is for anyone that sees this stuff and goes, I want that. I don't know. Maybe get on Osaka Jack's good side. He helped me out. He mentioned in his last message to me, let anyone know if anyone's looking to get some Zootopia stuff. Yeah, it's freaking cool. You might notice some really shakiness with the camera, by the way. I don't know what happened. I think this camera's having an issue because it won't accept any of my extra long-lasting batteries right now. And what it does is it automatically shuts off the stabilizer. So, I don't know, man. Hopefully that's not an issue. Pacific PonyCon vlogs are going to be coming out starting, I believe, tomorrow, if not the next day. And Bronies Reacts will be out in the next few weeks. So, yeah, a lot of videos on the lineup getting ready to be posted. But, again, wanted to just post this unboxing video with Zootopia stuff from Japan. And, again, guys, if you're a big fan of Zootopia or a big fan of just wanting to get their merchandise, let Disney know. This is the best I can do as far as thinking about, I know they have contact sites and whatnot, but I don't know why this wasn't stuff that was readily available for the US. I don't know. I would have purchased all this stuff. Instead, I ended up purchasing it with Japanese yen. But hey, whatever works, right? I will go the lengths. I wrote the dang Buy Everything song, not realizing I was going to want to buy everything. When I wrote it and all that merchandise I was holding, I didn't own it at the time. I was just like, I I don't need it, so I'm not gonna get it. Now look at me. Just like how the movie, when I first saw it, it didn't hit me until about the third time. It wasn't until I saw merchandise for the third time where I went, I need all of that. Right, Sarah?
Uh-huh.
Sarah, what am I gonna do?
Buy everything.
Good night.
Good night.